Hey guys, it's me, Vexyvampire. It's been a week or 2 weeks, and I'm here to basically do a vlog, and I'm dressed up for fun. So, greetings. This is a black dress I kind of wore a long time ago, but I haven't worn it in ages, and it silks. Oh, yeah, it silks. And then I put this wig I used for a cosplay a long time ago. And I just added a, well, you don't see, but like a bow and flowers. And this crazy eyeshadow makeup work here of 2 colors. Dark lipstick with a mish of red, something I added. So yeah, and here's my fluffy rose. It's actually a feather. And I didn't put any fancy necklace, I just had this chain on me. Just thought it'd be nice because I've been kind of like bleh and going through a rough time, so I don't know, this is directed to someone, but over the past few weeks my health hasn't been so good, and I've been feeling just like something's been missing, and I feel lonely, and I got good news. For the good news is that my mic to do professional commentary for reviews or gaming stuff will be coming soon. Like, it's supposed to come today, or in the next day or two. And I got my second screen, which is over here, but you can't see it. So when I do like one screen I could watch something, and one screen I could edit, or it's good for editing purpose and other stuff, so that's always good to have. So right now I'm just missing my mic, and when I finally find an apartment, I'll be having try to set up a green screen and some lighting, so I can do photos and all that kind of stuff because I have my camera and everything. So yeah, anyways, is that the person I miss right now is Lord Sama, and if anyone who knows him or me could direct this message to him, because it seems it's hard for me to reach in contact with him. It's been a month without personally going into too much details or stuff which I shouldn't share really. Something happened, it's been almost a month ago, and something happened, and it's a big misunderstanding. This was done before he told me not to contact his significant other, which I won't get into details. But it was a misunderstanding, and this was done before he told me not to. But he doesn't want to hear me out, and even through whether it's before he told me not to, I just wanted to communicate with her for misunderstandings, stuff people have been saying, and I just wanted to be her friend. But like, people, I don't know how they take that so bad, and this was done way before. This was done before him not telling me. But then when I tried to tell Lord Sama that the sorry, I'm like stuttering a bit. I'm like kind of like out of it, so I'm trying to, do this. It's kind of liberating to vlog a bit. So I contacted his significant other before notifying him when I got that weird email that he didn't want to communicate with me anymore, I guess, for now, or something like that. I don't know how long. Um, I was trying to tell him, look, this was done a while back, and overall I had good intentions, and this is just blown over to proportions because Lord Sama thinks that I went searching, but this was done a long time ago before he told me not to. And the thing is, without knowing, sometimes with the new update on like Facebook/Twitter, um, you get to know who people are friends with, or like if you go search for a friend, like me, sometimes I'm searching for particular people from school or other stuff that I used to know, and then it'll give you that, and that's how you find, hey, these people are friends with these people, or these people have mutual friends, or these people are talking to this, and sometimes I really don't want to know, and other times I'm like, okay, and I'm like, wow, okay, we know these people. So that's how I stumbled across his significant other, and yeah, overall, it's been nearly a month and stuff, and I miss him. I miss Lord Sama. I really do miss you, Lord Sama. I just wish someone could forward this to Lord Sama for people who know who I'm talking about. He has a gamer channel, which I advised that it was Gamer Logic, which is a pretty good channel for retro gaming and modern gaming and software and pinball stuff. As a variety of stuff, childhood memories and all that things. So yeah, I don't know. You know when you get really close to someone and you feel that when you open up to them, and sometimes you can't open up to other people like that, or you get closer to someone and you trust them with all your heart because you've opened up to them on so many different levels, personal levels, friendship levels, to know about your childhood, maybe personal things. So with Lord Sama, I have shared very, very deep conversations uh, about tons of stuff about childhood, growing up, teenager, music, hobbies, anime, video games, goals, projects. And what I keep thinking about is if Lord somehow would think about this too, is the first time we had a Skype conversation, we were so like vastly just interested, laughing, having fun. He had a customer that, or someone who was trying to contact him, and then he said he'll call him back afterwards, like in a few minutes. But then he gets carried away. We get into the conversation. You forget about other things, and you roll with the flow. And you have fun. And we had so much fun. We connected so much on Castlevania, on other particular games, and other things. So I think about the times like the very first Skype conversation, then the very first few times we game when we were playing Nether. We were just so intensely in it that at one point it looked like I was about to stab this person because I like whoop, out of nowhere, because it's a giant like PvP thing, but at the same time you can play with people, but it's all about survival, and then safety zones and those weird creatures called those weird creatures in Nether, and that, and also Borderlands 2 when we were playing on PC, and he got it for me, and it was super nice of him because it was a sale, and we were playing, and like I was just out of it a little bit, like because I was drinking, and it was fun, but uh, drinking and playing, and we were just so happy, laughing, going crazy. And my boyfriend comes in and tells me, hey, you're being noisy, and I'm like, but I'm having fun. And yeah, like those things. Within my Lord, someone had to go back. He had to go to work, and I was like, oh, I was having so much fun. Um, Also, another thing is that I look back, and the times as when I became interested in his channel by stumbling upon a YouTube video of his collection room of video games and stuff. And then the times I started to watch all his stuff as well as get to know him as a person, like I started, conversations, whether it was on Facebook, Twitter, or any social network thingy. And then I began to personally want to get to know him more beyond the anime and the video games. And I wrote to him personally like once a week, or sometimes, yeah, once a week maximum. If it ever happened twice a week was because sometimes if I ever didn't get to, I wrote him about stuff that I would personally share, memories, stuff as a kid, things, dreams. We had even through emails too, videos. We talked about things that we really opened up. We blossomed when we talk about things. A lot of things we had in common. I never thought that I would meet a gentleman with things that I would have such in common with, and also projects that we were inspired to do, and I'm still inspired to do. And it just hurts inside that right now I'm missing him a lot. I'm missing you, Lord Sama, and I wish that someone could forward this video and that he could see that if I did a mistake or anything, well, I am sorry. I ask for forgiveness, and I truly hope for the best. Like, what he doesn't know is that, um, there was like this thing I would wear. It was like a bandana or something that was supposed to represent something. Now you guys don't know what it represents, but it was like, like how people have friendship necklaces or bracelets. Well, I had this sort of thing, a bandana, and it was sort of supposed to represent something like that, but with Lord Sama. And I was wearing that at one point, and I never really took it off, or I would wear it every day and when I go to sleep, and would represent that I was still thinking about him. I was holding on to the time we were supposed to meet, which was supposed to be like in a week or two, in 9 days, or around this month, but at this point I believe it's not happening anymore. But right now it's not about that, but I was praying and wishing for all these months and days to meet him at one point, and or just to communicate more and maybe work on projects, because we have projects for photos, movie stuff, gaming, and I still want to do that. So I recall the times of emails, our Skype conversation, the videos, and everything. And and then I recall like particular Skype conversations where he was traveling because of his job, and man, as soon as I got a message on my phone, I would like boom to my computer or something and be like all happy and chatting, and we'd be laughing and joking around slash maybe role playing if we wanted to. Sometimes we would role play, but without in the sense that we thought we were really role playing, like we didn't have to. It was just naturally having fun and ideas. And I think about all those first time. I think about all the memories that I had with this person, even though I do not know him physically, like in human flesh, person to person. And I want to tell him that I really miss him, I love him, and I'm sorry if I ever did anything wrong. um, don't people deserve second chances if I did anything wrong? Because on his side, well, things were complicated with people on his end, made things very uncomfortable for me, but I didn't do anything about it except try to talk to him about it. But I didn't, take it into serious things, which I could have, but didn't. I apologize. I apologize in case, if anything, I was being fairly friendly and kind. Um, I was very sincere, and I also gave him chances. I never hold grudges. I always forgive. And if ever there was misunderstandings, I always said if email or letters wasn't a good way of communication, than to ask questions and to do video stuff like what I'm doing now. It always was good, and I just missed that, and I have like stuff that I have to remember him by, but I also have a gift. I have given him the Zelda piano book that I am anxiously still wishing to have, that beautiful music piece he was going to play for me. And I gave him for Christmas Ni no Kuni, and he was so happy, and I was so touched that he was so happy. It meant a lot to me because I don't expect things in return, and it's nice when people get you something, or whatever, return the favor in a way, but I never expected anything. I loved giving people gifts, and I loved seeing him happy and smiling and stuff. And when he was talking with me, he would bring out the me that probably I haven't shown as much sometimes in real life through video. I try to be happy, but in real life, the real me that giggly, I'm super happy and cheerful when I'm with the right kind of people, when things are going as what they're supposed to in life. I just want to tell him that he was my inspiration, and he was my happiness, sunshine, hope. I still would like to see you, Lord Sama, but I'm not pushing that right now. Right now, I just would like to restore our bond, our special bond, our friendship also, in hopes that whatever, he can hear me out. Pretty much you could hear me out, and we could patch things up. Now, right now, things may be like it's been a month, and my heart has been emotionally like trying to be strong, but it still hurts, and I don't want that to happen anymore because I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose him, and I really cherish him, and I do not want these memories to go away, and I just want to restore that. So if ever there was a time, I hope that one day soon, or very soon if possible, is that we can patch it up, because I can't seem to forget these memories we created online. I would like to restore the bonds of communication and see where that takes us down the line in the future. So please send this out to Lord Sama, or I hope Lord Sama sees this. And guys, I love you so much. Thank you for still following me. I promise you very good videos to come. And right now, I'll be doing some gaming vids, I think, today. Or I'll record something in particular today or tomorrow. And I should be having my mic soon. So I love y'all. Peace. And do a bow. So I look really different. And the fluffy rose. So take care, peace, and bye bye.